featuring Future and Young Thug. Thought, you know the rest, by Megan Thee Stallion. Next, we have nominees in Best Melodic Rap Performance. The nominees are Pride is the Devil by J. Cole featuring Lil Baby, Need to Know, Doja Cat, Industry Baby by Lil Nas X featuring Jack Harlow, What's Your Name by Tyler the Creator featuring Young Boy Never Broke Again and Ty Dolla $ign, Hurricane by Kanye West featuring The Weeknd and Lil Baby. Next we have Best Rap Song. This year's nominees are Bath Salts.
So this is how they do it.
Best Friend.
Hey, what's up, everybody? You guys hear me? You guys hear the nominations?
And finally, here
let me know. You guys know I'm not good at this. You guys know I don't do this a lot.
Thank you. The Off Season by J. Cole. Certified Lover Boy.
Awesome. Awesome.
Drake.
Hey, everybody.
King's Disease 2 by Nas.
Hey, Vivian. Hey, Viola. Viola.
Get Lost by Tyler the Creator. And
Awesome.
Donda by Kanye West. Huge congratulations to this year's nominees.
I'm kind of a robot, Emma.
Please welcome the incredible singer-songwriter, actress, and my friend, Taylor Parks.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Taylor Parks here, and
Hey.
I'm so honored to help the Recording Academy ring in this year's nominees.
How can I do
As
this?
a member of the Academy's Black Music Collective and Songwriters and Composers Wing Leadership Councils, I've seen firsthand how the Academy is working to lift up underrepresented voices, and I couldn't be more proud to be a part of the process. And now, let's get into the nominees.
Yes,
First
please.
up, the nominees in Best Engineered Album, Non-Classical. Cinema, Dawn, Hey What, Love for Self, No Two Attachments. Next, we have Producer of the Year, Non-Classical, and the nominees are Hugh.
Let me get back to you guys.
Roger Shahayed,
I mean, we love Jack Antonoff here.
Hit Boy, and
I don't know what this category... Oh, non-classical. So if you produce anything non-classical,
on to Best
that's going to be Jack then. Because he did Solar Power, right? He did Evermore. It's a lot of work right there.
Back to Life, Booker T, Soul Saturday, Born for Greatness, Silent Remix, Constant Craving, Fashionably Late Remix, Inside Out, Escape
Do I still sound like a robot? Can you guys hear me? Getaway Car, yes.
Remix, Passing Shinoda,
Hey, Mandy. What's up? I think I haven't spoken to you in a while, Mandy.
Next, we have the nominees for Best Immersive Audio Album from the 63rd Grammy Awards. And due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the 63rd Grammy Awards Best Immersive Audio Album the meeting was postponed. So until after last year's Grammys, and
Awesome.
will be presented
I'm glad I'm
at
up.
the 64th Grammy Awards. And now for the nominees.
Which nomination are you guys most excited for?
Thomas Sonora, Dear Future Self, Dolby Atmos mixes. Freud, Mudslang, Awake of Sorrows, and
Any names you guys really looking forward to seeing?
soundtrack of The American Soldier.
Album of the year, yeah.
We have the nominees in Best Immersive Audio Album for the 64th Grammy Awards, and the nominees are Alicia, Click, Fine Line, The Future Bites,
Wait, what? Fine Line said what? Wait, hold on. Best immersive audio album, Fine Line. Did they say Fine Line for immersive audio album? They said Fine Line, I think. What just happened?
Beethoven Symphony No. 9.
I don't know. Fine Line
Chanticleer sings Christmas.
is Fine Line a part of the timeline?
Or Symphony
I
No.
don't think so.
Symphony of a Thousand.
Came out the end of 2019. Hey Sonia.
On to Producer of the Year, Classic. The nominees are Blanton Oswalt,
Are there 10 nominees for? Is it not always 10? I don't really pay attention to the Grammys usually. Is it not usually 10?
and Judas Sherman.
I mean, you know what? Confetti deserves.
In Best Contemporary Instrumental.
I mean, honestly, even if we're just talking pop album, like that general genre, there's no reason Confetti should not be a nominee here. But we know how it all works.
Marienthal, The Garden by Rachel Edgar, Tree Falls by Taylor Heisty, and Blue Note Tokyo by Steve Gadd Band, Deep, The Baritone Sessions, Volume 2 by Mark Mattei.
What's up, Kylie?
Finally, Best New Age Album. The nominees,
It was 8, now it's 10. 10 is a lot. It's a lot of competition.
Brothers by Ackerman,
I wonder if that's just so people don't feel left out, so they get less of the artists who are complaining about lack of inclusion, like lack of being nominated.
Letterman, and David Arkenstone. Night and Day by Opium Moon.
Let me try this again.
Pieces of Forever by Laura Singh. That is all from me, guys. A huge congratulations to all of these incredible artists on the Grammy nominations.
It's so quiet.
John Baptiste here, and I'm pleased to be here to celebrate the great artists who made this year in music. It's so special, so true. I remember when I got nominated for my first Grammy. It's such a thrill. Tell your family, go back to your hometown.
Can you guys hear? The screen share is frozen. Can you hear it at least? Can you hear John Baptiste?
See all your friends, and hopefully new collaborations are born every year. I love it, like a family reunion. So let's get into it. Here we go. These are the nominees for Best Latin Pop Album.
Yeah, these are Grammy noms, everyone. Grammy nominations.
Alborán. Mis Amores by Paola.
These are deep cuts. These are not albums I listen to right here.
Hecho a la Antigua by Ricardo Arjona.
Hey, Mr. Unicorn. Thank you.
Manos by Camilo. Mindo
I know Camilo,
by
obviously.
Cuba. And Revelation by Salina Gomez.
Oh wow, I didn't listen to that. That's the Selena album.
Musica Urbana Album. Afrodisiaco by Raúl Alejandro. El Último Tour del Mundo by Bad Bunny.
Selena's got to be pretty excited to get a nomination. Has Selena ever gotten a nomination for Rare or Revival? Did she get anything? Maybe, I know she's got a lot of big hits, right? Did she ever get nominated for one of those big hits? It's a big deal for her.
And now nominees for Best Latin Rock or Alternative. Bandera by Bomba Estéreo. Mira lo que me hiciste.
The Arias, for the first time, aren't having Best Male or Best Female. It's just Best Artist to ensure inclusivity. Okay. I kind of like that, because then you find out who the actual best is, according to that show. Anyway, Arias.
El Madrileño by C. Tangana.
I'm looking out for Don't Go Yet, Natalia, as far as Camila goes and being nominated.
By
I'm hoping Don't Go Yet gets some love.
Now nominees for Best Regional
Whether it's like Latin single, pop single, I'm not sure how she classified it.
Antología de la Música Ranchera
But Don't Go Yet's gotta get some love. It's gotta.
by Aida
I was in the airport hearing that song.
Amis Avis by
They're gonna make us wait for like the big stuff, right? Keep us sitting here.
Super Deluxe by Christian Mudam. And now, the nominees for Best Tropical Latin Album.
Tropical Latin album. Okay.
Soul Swing by Ruben Blades.
Thank you, Christopher. Waiting for a Beveragy nomination. We'll see. Did that ever happen? I feel like I wouldn't show up. You know? You gotta stand for something. Yeah, it's very quiet. It's such a like quiet. I like it. I don't mind it. I like quiet. Yeah, John's killing the pronunciations. You can tell he practiced. Hey, Michelle. Okay, here we go. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, I guess does Selena get no love? I guess she doesn't. She does now, I guess, huh? Hey, Heather.
And the nominees for Best Global Music Album are
Can I make the screen bigger? I don't know how to make the screen bigger and still see the chat. Honestly, I had no idea. I wish I knew how. I'll keep trying.
Daniel Ho and Friends, live in concert by Daniel Ho and Friends. Mother Nature, Angela Kiefer. Legacy Plus, Femi Kuti and Madi. And Made in Lagos, Deluxe Edition. Wiz. Congratulations to all the nominees in the global music genre. Yes, indeed. Now, we're going to continue with children's music genre.
I'll make the screen bigger once they start announcing like the bigger stuff.
Nominees for Best Children's Music Album. Activate by 123
We're on children's music albums. I didn't even know that was a thing.
by One Tribe Collective. Lack to the Future.
Oh, can you see Harry under my arm?
A Colorful World.
What's up, Storm?
Crayon Kids by Lucky Diaz and the Family Jam Band.
Storm, we are watching the Grammy nominations. Come in.
Best Spoken Word Album, including poetry, audiobooks, and storytelling.
The Young Heart album is great.
These are Aftermath by LeVar Burton. Carry On, Reflection for a New Generation of John Lewis by Don Cheadle. Catching Dreams, live at Fort Knox, Chicago by
Okay, got it.
846 by Dave Chappelle. And
Dave Chappelle got a Grammy nomination? Wow.
A Promise Land
Wow.
by Barack Obama.
And he's against Obama?
Congratulations
Double wow.
to the nominees and good luck. See you at the Grammys. Back to y'all over at the Grammy Museum in LA. Signing off, John Baptiste.
What's next? What do we got? I know BTS is announcing some stuff I saw. I feel like they're probably going to announce the big stuff.
Hello to everyone watching. I'm Carly Pierce. Congratulations to all of the nominees who have been announced so far. I'm so glad to be joining this celebration today as we learn this year's nominated artists and all of the creators behind the scenes who brought these works of art to life. First up is Best American Works Performance.
Okay.
And the nominees are Cry by John Batiste, Love and Regret by Billy Strings,
See, we're going through a lot of the deeper cuts here. A lot of the stuff I'm a lot less familiar with. Also, seems as if I just lost it. There we go.
Nominees are Avalon, Call Me a Fool, Cry, Diamond Studded Shoes.
No, nothing big has been announced yet. It's kind of what I'm waiting for.
Moving on to Best Americana Album. And
Yeah, yeah, they did John dirty.
Downhill
But he killed it, though.
by Jackson Brown. Leftover Feelings by John Hyatt with the Jerry Douglas Band. Native Sons by Los Lobos.
I don't know, the Peppa Pig thing
Child by Allison Russell.
is confusing me.
Stand for Myself by Yoga.
What's up, Storm?
Next, we have the nominees in Best Bluegrass Album.
I feel like these are all the... Yeah, Jared, these are probably all the nominations that they won't include on the show.
Bela Fleck. A Tribute to Bill Monroe by the infamous String Dusters. Cutting Grass Volume 1, Butcher Shop Sessions by Sturgis Simpson. And Music is What I See by Rhonda Vincent.
Do they air them at a different venue, James?
Next is Best
I guess that-
Traditional Blues Album.
Like, as opposed to Staples Center?
And the nominees are
The Crypto.com arena
by
now?
Alan Bishop and Charlie Musselwhite. Traveler's Blues by Blues Traveler. I Be Tryin' by Cedric Burnside. Be Ready When I Call You by Guy Davis. And Take Me Back by Kim Wilson. Moving on to Best Contemporary Blues Album.
What's up, John?
Nominees are
Um,
Delta Cream by The Black Keys featuring Eric Deacon and Kenny Brown. Royalty by Joe Bonamassa.
the next vinyl record you should buy,
Shanikia.
Lillian? My favorite vinyl that I have is, besides any Zayn vinyl,
For Stone Kingfish.
is My Boys to Men Greatest Hits vinyl.
Next,
It just...
we have Best Folk Album.
It sounds so good on vinyl.
This
But I
year
just really love that kind of music, though.
One Night Lonely Live by Mary Chapin Carpenter. Long Violet History.
You know I'm looking out for Wonder. You know I am. I'm trying not to get my hopes up.
Extended Edition by Madison Cunningham. They're Calling Me Home by Rhiannon Giddens with Francesco Traversi.
I'll go full screen.
By Sarah Torres.
Apparently it's frozen when it's not full screen. I'll go full screen when the big stuff comes up.
Are the nominees for Best Regional Roots Music.
Yeah,
Live in New Orleans.
yeah, Heather. I saw it said Fine Line, right? But the Fine Line came out in the end of December 2019. I'm pretty sure.
Chief Monk or Dro. My People by Chawa. Corey Lede Zydeco by Corey Lede Zydeco. And Kauka Heya by Kalani Heya.
Evermore album of the year. You know Evermore is gonna be. We know it's coming.
Best Reggae Album. This year's nominees. Moja by Itana. Positive Vibrations by Grace Morgan. Marvin Livin by Sean Paul. Royal by Jesse Royal.
Sean Paul.
Beauty in the Silence by Soja. And Tin by Spice. Huge congrats to all of this year's nominees.
Sean Paul.
Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Her, and I'm super excited to be here today to contribute to this year's new class of Grammy nominees. I'm so excited. I'll never forget my first time being nominated. I found out I was nominated at 5, and I just went crazy. I couldn't believe it was a dream come true. So it feels very special that I get to announce some nominees for this year. Let's go. First are the nominees for Best Instrumental Composition. The nominees are Beautiful is Black, Cat and Mouse, Crypto for Orchestra Finale, Dreaming in Lions, You Are Hot. Moving ahead to Best Arrangement, Instrumental or Acapella.
You gotta get a little mixed vinyl.
Chopsticks,
Thank you, Molly.
For the Love of a Princess from Braveheart, Infinite Love, Meta Knight's Revenge, Kirby Superstar.
I wonder who goes to that separate award show. Like, I don't know.
Next is Best Arrangement,
I'd like to go.
Instruments, and Vocals. The nominees are The Bottom Line, A Change Is Gonna Come, The Christmas Song, Chestnuts Roasting on Open Fire, Eleanor Rigby, To the Edge of Long, Eddie Vedder. Next up, Best Country Solo Performance. The nominees are Forever After All by Rick Combs, Remember Her Name by Mickey Guyton.
I feel like we're getting to the stuff that's going to be on the show.
Camera Roll by Casey Musgraves. You Should Probably Leave by Chris Stapleton.
I'm starting to hear some more names that I'm aware of.
Best Country Duo or Group Performance.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
If I Didn't Love You by Jason Aldean and Steve Wood. Younger Me by Brothers Osborne. Glad You Exist by Dan and Shay. Chasing After You by Ryan Gray and Morris. Drunk and I Don't Want to Go Home by Elle King and Miranda Lambert.
Okay. I wish they would just do like calendar year.
Song.
Like whatever came out in 2020 or 2021. Leave it at that.
Then We Found It.
But I get it.
Camera Roll. Cold. Country Again. Fancy Life. Remember Her Name.
Alright, let's open this up.
And finally, Best Country Album.
Alright, the big stuff is coming.
These are Skeletons by Brothers Osborne. Remember Her Name by Mickey Guyton. The Marfa Tapes by Miranda Lambert, John Randall, and Jack Ingram. The Ballad of Dude and Juanita by Sturgill Simpson. And Starting Over by Chris Stapleton.
I didn't listen to that Chris Stapleton album.
Congratulations to this year's Grammy nominees.
I'm slacking. Because I'm a big Chris Stapleton fan. Or I'm a fan of who he is as a talent.
Good morning, everyone. We're Måneskin, and we're so honored to unveil
Måneskin, that's how you say it. I just saw these guys in the AMAs last night. They were killing it.
Okay, first up, Best Orchestral Performance. The nominees are Adams, My Father Knew Charles Eve's Harmony Lyric.
They did that song Begging last night
Symphony
on the AMAs. Killed it.
New Throughline. Prize, Symphony Numbers 1 and 3. Strauss, also Sprach Zarathustra, Scribbin, The Poem of Ecstasy.
Who is this Christopher? Thank you, Christopher.
Next, we have Best Opera Recording Albums. The nominees
I don't know if that's the
are
Christopher I think it is. I'm not sure.
Bartok, Bluebird's Castle, Glass,
Thank you, random chaos. I'm just chilling. We're all just chilling.
Little Soldier Song, Poulenc, Dialogue de Carmelite. Moving on to the
Chris.
Best Choral
Hi,
Performance.
Chris.
The nominees are
Love you, Chris.
okay. It's a Long Way, Mahler, Symphony Number 8, Symphony of 1000, Rising with the Crossing, Schnick, Choir Concerto, 3 Sacred Hymns, Pact 7, Magnificat Antiphons,
We're back into the stuff I know nothing about.
Eulogy of Saint John Chrysostom, The Singing Guitar. And next,
It's moving though. At least
we
it's
have, the nominees for the Best Chamber Music Small Ensemble
like they're not wasting time. It's moving on here. I appreciate that.
We have the nominees are
Yeah, Heather, once they started doing the country ones, I thought we were getting to like,
Luther
because that's the big stuff.
by Walking, Akiho 7 Pillars, Archetypes, Beethoven Cello Sonatas, Hope Amid Tears, and Birds.
Yeah, that's right. Spring, so you don't
Classical instrumental solo.
just stop watching right away and just wait till later. I got my eyes on a couple particular artists and projects that came out that I'm really hoping got nominated.
Soloist Jennifer Crow. An American music soloist Simon Dinerstein. Bach Sonata and Partiadas soloist Augustin Adelich. Beethoven and Brahms violin concerto soloist Gil Sham.
The non
Eric Jacobson. And
Cookie.
Macbeth soloist Mac Gergich. Of Power soloist
Hey, what's up, Cookie Cream Crumble? Thanks for that. I appreciate you. Entertain weapons. Like, I hope you feel better soon. Also, those videos are really long that I do for BTS.
moving on the best
Um,
classical solo vocal
so,
album.
I hope they've been
The nominees
taking up some of your
are
time for you.
Confessions, Dreams of a New Day, songs by black composers,
Let's get this back up.
Mythologies, Schubert, Winter Ice, Unexpected Shadows.
Next,
I like how they're.
our best classical companion.
I like how all their outfits, like they all have a piece of each other in their outfit in different spots.
American
I appreciate that.
It's a new world, a new canon. Bach, Violin Concerto, 7 early songs and 3 pieces for orchestra. Sirone, The Arcing Path. Place, Woman Warriors, The Voices of Change.
See, we're just.
And finally, here are the nominees for Best Contemporary Classical Composition. Akiho,
I just don't know.
Pillars. Andreessen, The Only One.
There's a lot of foreign stuff here.
Andreessen Sergio, Connors, De Leon, Martin Skidmore. Archetypes. Batiste, Movement 11. Show, Now We'll See. Congratulations.
They do have a cool vibe. Yeah, and I mean, that performance last night too, they were just ready for it.
Hi everyone, I'm Phineas, and I am
Hey!
so excited to be here today honoring my fellow musicians and to share in this special moment celebrating this year's class of Grammy nominees. For me, the Grammys have always been an opportunity to celebrate and recognize the music that has meant the most to us over the past
He's got a couple Grammys. He's got a lot of Grammys, right? As a writer.
We have Best Improvised.
Optimist
The nominees
was his album.
are Sako
This is what I'm getting to.
Christian Scott, Atunde Aujua. Kick Those Feet, soloist Kenny Barron. Bigger Than Us, soloist John Batiste. Absence, soloist Terrence Blanchard. Humpty Dumpty, Set 2, soloist Chick Corea.
Interesting name.
Moving on to Best Jazz.
It just closes itself out. It just chooses to do that. And I don't know why.
Songwrites Apothecary Lab by Esperanza Spalding. Next, we have the nominees in Best Jazz Instrumental Album. Jazz Selections, music from and inspired by Soul by John Batiste. Absence by Terrence Blanchard featuring the E Collective and the Turtle Island Quartet. Skyline by
He's got
Ron
8
Carter,
Grammys.
Jack DeChanette and Gonzalo Rubalcaba.
Yeah.
Acoustic Band Live by Chick Corea, John Patitucci, and Dave Weckl. Side-Eye NYC version 1.5 by Pat Metheny.
I should have done the YouTube stream, honestly.
Nominees for Best Large Jazz Ensemble Album. Live at Birdland.
I wonder if I can still do that. Let's see.
Dear Love by Jazz Mia, Horn and Her Noble Force. For Jimmy, Wes, and Oliver by Christian McBride, Big Band. Swirling by Sun Ra Orchestra. Jackets XL by Yellow Jackets plus WDR Big Band. Swirling by Sun Ra Orchestra. Jackets XL by Yellow Jackets plus WDR Big Band.
Is that better?
Here are the nominees for Best Latin Jazz Album. The nominees are Mirror Mirror by Eliani,
Is that better for everyone?
Chick Corea, and Chuchu Valdez.
It's better for me, I think.
South Bronx Story by Carlos Enriquez. Virtual Birdland by Arturo O'Farrell and
Awesome.
the Afro-Latin Jazz Orchestra. Transparency.
All right, shout out to whoever suggested that.
Sextet.
Hey, Brendan!
Del Bolero by
What's up, Papi?
Nicolás and Luis Perdomo. Many thanks to the Recording Academy for allowing me to help bring in this year's class of nominees. And congratulations to everyone.
Awesome. Yeah, the Twitter thing wasn't the most ideal stream for this. Who's up? Who's up next?
Hi, everyone. I'm Tammy Hurt, Chair of the Recording Academy's Board of Trustees. I am so proud to represent our 22,000 members of diverse backgrounds and genres each and every day. For those of you who aren't aware, the Academy commits year-round to servicing, advocating, recognizing the art of craft of music and those who create it. I could not be more excited to be here today, honoring the artists, songwriters, composers, producers, engineers, and all the creators that contributed to the works of art we're here today to celebrate. First up is Best Gospel Performance Song. The nominees are.
Gospel performance song.
Thank you. Voice of God. Joyful.
Anyone really excited for the gospel nominees?
Never Lost. And Wait on You. Next, we have Best Contemporary Christian Music Performance Song.
Yeah, it was nice to see Camilo's name in here and be familiar with him to an
We
extent.
Win. Hold
As
Us Together.
as a
What
producer,
Makes,
anyway.
Man of Your Word. Believe for It. And Jireh.
Thank you, Aaliyah.
Moving on to Best Gospel Album. The nominees are Change Your Story by Jacqueline Carr. Royalty, Live at the Ryman by Tasha Cobbs.
Yeah, with the envelope thing.
Jubilee, Juneteenth edition by Maverick City Music.
I guess they could have put all this on a
Johnny X Molly, Live in LA by
On a
Jonathan
screen
Reynolds
somewhere.
and Molly Music.
for them to read off of.
Believe for It by CeCe Winans. Next we have the nominees in Best Contemporary Christian Music Album. And the nominees are No Stranger by Natalie Grant. Feels Like Home Volume 2 by Israel and New Breed.
Man, there's so many
Live by Carrie Joe.
nominations on this
Citizen
thing.
of Heaven Live by Taryn Wells.
There's so many categories
By
that I
Elevation
just
Worship and Maverick City Music.
I don't know.
Next is Best Roots Gospel Album. Getting into the rhythm here now. And the nominees are Alone with My Faith by Harry Connick Jr. That's Gospel Brother by Gaither Vocal Band. Keeping On by Ernie Haas and Signature Sound. Songs for the Times by the Isaacs. And My Savior by Carrie Underwood.
I know a lot of people are going to be excited for that Carrie Underwood nomination.
Best Comedy Album.
Oh, okay.
And the nominees are The Comedy Vaccine by Lavelle Crawford. Evolution by Chelsea Handler.
What?
Sincere Louis by Louis C.K.
Look at Louis C.K. coming back
Thanks
from
for Risking Your Life by Louis Black.
the fucking mess he got himself
Greatest
into.
Average American by Nate Bargatze. And Zero Fucks Given by Kevin Hart.
I don't know about that one.
Next we have Best Music Video.
I think Kevin got
These
a
nominees are
nomination off his name. Okay, we're getting to the big stuff now.
Shot in the Dark by AC/DC. Freedom by John Batiste.
We're here.
I Get a Kick Out of You by Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga.
I think we're here.
Peaches by Justin Bieber featuring Daniel Caesar.
I didn't see any of these videos.
Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish. And Montero, Call Me By Your Name by Lil Nas X.
I didn't see any of those videos. I know that Billy put a lot. Did she just not read Olivia Rodrigo's Good For You nomination? Did she just completely not read it?
Finally,
Holy
here we are
fuck.
for the nominees for the Best Music Film.
Come on.
The nominees are Inside, David Byrne's
That's-
American Utopia,
That's bad.
Happier Than Ever,
It's bad.
Love Letter to Los Angeles,
Come on.
Music, Money, Madness, Jimi Hendrix and Maui, and Summer of Soul. Congratulations to all of this year's
Man,
nominees.
I mean, I guess this part isn't that big a deal, but like, at least she'll have the written nomination, but come on. Why'd you do that?
I'm Nate Bargatze. Super excited.
It's such a big moment for her.
Announcing some of the nominees for this year's Grammys.
She's just at home like, oh, whoops, I guess they forgot to read my name.
Show business. So super stoked, and I hope everybody that gets all the nominees, we become best friends for life. I will be trying.
Twitter is gonna come after her, yes, I agree. It's probably just a mistake, but come on, this is too big a deal. I don't even, what?
American Jackpot, American Girls,
Recording package, I don't know what that is.
Carnage, Pack-a-Lane,
Love you, Brendan, have a good day at work, buddy.
Serpentine Prison.
And thank you for that's my best friend, everybody.
Congratulations.
First time I've ever seen his name pop into one of these, that's exciting.
Nominees are All Things Must Pass 50th Anniversary Edition, Color Theory, The Future Bites Limited Edition Box Set, 77 to 81, finally, Swimming in Circles. For album notes, the nominees are Beethoven, The Last Three
Yeah, babe, her name was there. She didn't read it. That was bad.
Complete Louis Armstrong
And she was nominated at the end of that.
Sessions, 1946 to 1966. Creation Never Sleeps, Creation Never Dies.
How do you miss that?
Willie Dunn Anthology.
It's on the thing, right? Like, it's on the card.
Emil Berliner and the first commercial gramophone disc, 1889 to 1895.
It's kind of frustrating.
The King of Gospel Music, the life and music of Reverend James Cleveland. For historical album, the nominees are Beyond the Music, her complete RCA Victor recordings, Etching the Voice, Emil Berliner, and the first commercial.
That's a big deal, though. Olivia Rodrigo she got herself a Grammy nomination in her first year.
An alternate history of the world's music.
We'd love that for her.
Joni Mitchell Archives, Volume 1, The Early Years, 1963 to 1967. And finally, Sign of the Times, Super Deluxe Edition.
Let me try something.
For musical theater album, the nominees are Andrew Lloyd Webber's Cinderella, Burt Bacharach and Stephen Sater's Some Lovers, Girl from the North Country, Les Miserables, the stage concert, the sensational 2020 live recording, Stephen Schwartz Snapshots, and finally the unofficial Bridgerton musical. For a compilation soundtrack for visual media album, the nominees are...
I'm actually curious about this one.
Dear Evan Hansen.
Cruella had a good, Oh, yes!
One Night in Miami. Respect. Schmigadoon Episode 1. The United States versus Billie Holiday.
In the Heights. That's gotta be In the Heights.
Score soundtrack for visual media album. The nominees are Bridgerton, Dune, The Mandalorian Season 2, Volume 2.
Wow.
13 to 16. The Queen's Gambit.
Wow.
And finally, Soul.
Wow.
For song written for visual media, the nominees are...
Okay.
Agatha All Along from WandaVision, Episode 7. All Eyes on Me from Inside. All I Know So Far from Pink, All I Know So Far. Fight for You from Judas and the Black Messiah. Here I Am, Singing My Way Home from Respect. And finally, Speak Now from One Night in Miami. Congratulations, everyone. This is so exciting. I'm so excited for you.
I've seen that name a lot.
Part of it. And good luck to everybody.
Hello to you. I'm Gail King in Times Square, but I'm so psyched to be here today announcing the nominees in R&B and pop field categories.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Let's get started.
Who's ready?
First up is Best R&B Performances.
All right. And all the nominations go to Zayn
Snow Allegra.
Malik.
Peaches by Justin Bieber, featuring Daniel Caesar and Giveon. Damage by Her. Leave the Door Open by Silk Sonic. Pick Up Your Feelings by Jasmine Sullivan.
This feels like a Leave the Door Open.
Next, we have the best.
But I know that Jasmine Sullivan album was highly regarded.
In that category are I Need You by John Batiste, Bring It On Home to Me by BJ the Chicago Kid, PJ Morton, and Kenyon Dixon featuring Charlie Burrell. Born Again by Leon Bridges featuring Robert Glasper. Fight for You by Her.
Why don't they just do them? They should have done them all like this.
Featuring Yeba. Moving on to the best R&B song, the nominees in that category are Damage, Good Days, Heartbreak Anniversary, Leave the Door Open, Pick Up Your Feelings.
All right.
Next, we have the nominees in the best progressive R&B album. New Light by Eric Bellinger, Something to Say by Corey Henry, Mood Valiant by Hiatus Coyote, Table for Two by Lucky Day, Dinner Party Dessert by Terrace Martin, Robert Glasper, Ninth Wonder,
Speak Now. She did say Speak Now, didn't she?
Extended Stay by Masego.
I'm wondering if Leave the Door Open is going to clean up a lot of these.
Temporary Highs Rise in the Violet Skies by Snow Allegra. We Are by John Batiste.
Man, John Batiste
Gold
is
Digger Sound by
everywhere.
Snow
Everywhere.
Back of My Mind by Her. Coattails by Jasmine Sullivan. Moving along.
Yeah, this way's so much better.
Solo performance. Nominees in that category are
Oh my.
21 by Justin Bieber. Right on Time by Brandi Carlile. Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish.
This is
Positions by Ariana Grande.
this is
And Driver's License by Olivia
wow.
Rodrigo.
This is between the three girls in the bottom for me.
Next, we have Best
But Olivia's got a real shot there. A real shot.
I Get a Kick Out of You by Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga. Lonely by Justin Bieber and Benny Blanco. Butter by BTS. Higher Power.
Is this BTS's first nominee? This is gonna be
Moving on.
A lot of people are gonna love that.
Vocal album. The nominees are Love for Sale by Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga. Till We Meet Again Live by Norah Jones. A Tori Kelly Christmas by Tori Kelly.
Why are they all Christmas?
Lettucey Sings Nina by Lettucey. That's
Traditional
Life
pop
by
vocal
Willie
album?
Nelson. And A Holly Dolly Christmas by Dolly Parton. And finally, the nominees in Best Pop Vocal Album are Justice, Triple Chucks Deluxe.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Deluxe by Doja Cat.
Wow.
Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish. Positions by Ariana Grande. And Sour by Olivia.
Listen, I haven't heard that Doja album yet, but I feel like people gotta look out for that.
And thank you to the Recording Academy for including me in this very special day in honor of music's best. You know I love this night.
Wow.
Back to the Grammy Museum in Los Angeles.
You know,
Here we are, BTS.
that Billie Eilish album,
This year's Grammy nominees. I can't relate to what everyone must be feeling right now, as I remember how nervous we were watching the announcement at home last year. We wish everyone all the best. Here we go.
Here are the nominees for Best Alternative Music Album. Shore by Fleet Foxes. If I Can Have Love, I Want Power by Halsey.
Jubilee by Japanese Breakfast.
I know Halsey fans are excited about that one.
Collapsed in Sunbeams by Aloe Park.
I also did not realize that was an alternative album, or it was labeled as so.
Saint Vincent.
But that makes sense though.
Here's thanks to the Recording Academy for this honor to announce great nominees.
And also, they are friends with Halsey,
Congratulations to all the artists for being recognized as Grammy nominees.
so that works out.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Billie Eilish and I am so honored to be announcing some of this year's
And you just got nominated!
being nominated for
And you're probably gonna win at least one of those.
amazing moment in my entire career and one of the best days of my life, and it's just such an incredible honor, so I'm really happy to be doing this right now. Let's get started. First up is Best Rock Performance, and the nominees are Shot in the Dark by AC/DC, Know You Better, live from Capitol Studio A by Black
Just
Pumas,
wow. I mean,
Nothing Compares
some
to You
tough
by
categories there.
Ohms by Deftones, Making a Fire by Foo Fighters. And next, we have Best Metal Performance, and the nominees are Genesis by Deftones, The Alien by Dream Theater, Amazonia by Gojira, Pushing the Tides by Massive.
I'm definitely doing Planet Her. I'm definitely doing Planet Her.
Of Preservation and Superstition by Rob Zombie. And then we have Best Rock Song, and the nominees are
I mean, Doja's
songs
killed it this year. So all those girls are
Find My Way,
gonna be clawing for that one.
On a War.
Forget about Justin.
Finally,
Justice
here are the
doesn't.
nominees in Best Rock Album.
I actually like Justice, but it's not on par with the other ones that were nominated in those categories there.
Live from Studio A by Black Pumas.
And I like
No
Justice,
One Sings Like You Anymore.
but it's not on par with those albums that I saw in there.
Medicine at Midnight by Foo Fighters.
Peaches, yes.
Party Free by Paul McCartney.
Not anyone.
And huge congratulations to these incredible artists for their very, very well-deserved nominations. I love you all. Thank you to the Recording Academy for having me.
I wonder if she already knows that she just got all those nominations, and if she gets numb to it at this point because of how many she's got now. And she's so young. Billie Eilish is.
There was one nominee that we didn't announce.
Yeah.
In the best music video category.
Yes, please,
And that's
please.
Good for You by Olivia Rodrigo. Congratulations.
They got to save their own
Next,
asses.
I want to say thank you to all of our presenters and to Drizzy, the official delivery partner of this year's Grammy nominations. I'd also like to thank our corporate partners for the 64th Grammy Awards, Bulova, Drizzy, Frontera, Grey Goose, JBL, Hilton, IBM.
I can't hear Drizzy and not think of Drake. It's impossible.
Orbitune, People, and YouTube. It's been an
I love you,
exciting
Chris.
morning, and I want to congratulate all of the nominees thus far. Before we get to the general field categories, I want to take this opportunity to remind all of our voting members that final round voting is from December 6th until January 5th. The Grammy Awards process, including nominations, thrives with participation from each of our voting members. By casting a vote, you're helping your fellow creators flourish and playing a large part
Damage control to the maximum. What's up to everybody that's in here that's new? Looks like there's a few new people in here, so hello everybody.
In Record of the Year.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go everybody.
I Still Have Faith in You, ABBA. Freedom by John Baptiste.
John Batiste had a year, didn't he?
Out of You by Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga.
I'm seeing this a lot too.
Peaches by Justin Bieber featuring Daniel Caesar.
I think this has a real chance.
Right on Time by Brandy Carlisle.
Brandy Carlisle's having herself some noms too.
By Doja Cat featuring SZA.
Doja had herself a
Happier
year.
Than Ever by Billie Eilish.
I love that record, guys.
Call Me By Your Name by Lil Nas X. Driver's License.
Oh my
by
goodness.
Rodrigo. And Leave the Door Open.
Oh, that's so hard.
Next we have Album of the Year.
They had to sneak Leave the Door Open. I thought I had a choice, but then they snuck Leave the Door Open in there.
We Are by Jean Baptiste. Love for Sale by Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga. Justice, Triple Chucks Deluxe
No,
by Justin Bieber.
I don't understand.
And Her Deluxe by Doja Cat.
If Miley Cyrus doesn't get a nomination, guys.
Back of My Mind by Her. Montero by Lil Nas X. Sour by Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh my gosh.
Evermore by Taylor Swift.
And there's Taylor versus Olivia.
Donda by Kanye West.
And Kanye.
Moving on to Song of the Year.
I don't understand how Plastic Hearts isn't a part of this conversation. It's like it's offensive to music.
A Beautiful Noise. Driver's License.
Hey, Justice over.
Fight for You.
Donda.
Happier Than Ever. Kiss Me More. Leave the Door Open. Montero, Call Me By Your Name.
The Grammys continues to just fuck things up.
And Right on Time. And finally, for the Best New Artist, thank you very much. We have Aruf Aftab, Jimmy Allen,
I assume we're going to see Olivia
Baby Keem,
in here again.
Phineas,
Oh.
Glass Animals, Japanese Breakfast, The Kid Leroy, Arlo Parks, Olivia Rodrigo.
Watch out for Baby Keem. He's gonna have some sneaky heat in there. But yeah, Olivia Rodrigo
For the
is.
full list of Grammy nominees,
Is that it?
upcoming performer and presenter announcements for the 64th Grammy Awards, please visit Grammy.com. We cannot wait to celebrate music's biggest night and all of this year's music's nominees.
Is that it? Are we nervous for some of these nominations here at the end? All right, I think that's it. You guys, that those last couple categories there are rough. Some of these nominations are a little rough for me. You know, you talk about an album like Wonder, didn't get a lot of like it wasn't meant to dial in some. They went super mainstream like they always do. When certain albums weren't geared towards mainstream success, and it's unfortunate. But there's going to be a real Olivia and Taylor sort of love fest going on when it comes to that last album of the year. Yeah, Miley got snubbed. The Miley stuff is a joke. The Miley Cyrus stuff is it's so bad. It's the weekend version of what happened the prior year. And Justice getting all those nominations just doesn't make any sense. And I almost thought Taylor wasn't going to get nominated for a second. She kind of snuck in there in the last second in the biggest category of all. I just can't. I can't get out of my head that there's not one Plastic Hearts nomination. Not even a nomination for any of the singles. Just nothing at all. I don't know. What's the deal? What's the Justin Bieber Grammys Love Fest? I gotta understand that. You guys, the Peaches nominations make sense. They really do. Peaches is a great song. It had all the success it had for a reason. It's a great song. It deserves to be in those single song category nominations. And I said before, I like Justice. I love Ghost. I actually love Anyone as a song. I love Too Much, I think it's one of the songs in there I also really enjoy. It's just not on par. It's not on par with a lot of albums that didn't get nominated. And it's just not fair. I don't know what the deal with that is. Like, so, and you think after last year with the Yummy stuff, they'd realize, hey, and I'm not even, because everything on Justice is so much better than Yummy, so I'm not just trying to throw Yummy into this jumbled group of, he doesn't ever deserve to get nominated because of how much they messed up with Yummy last year. But it's just, for it to happen 2 straight years, it really makes you question, like, what's going on behind the scenes with that. Olivia's gonna win a Grammy. She's gonna win a Grammy. She's got so many nominations, and a lot of those, the song nominations, those could easily go to a Billie Eilish or a Doja Cat. I really like those artists. I have a feeling, I'm not saying I like those artists better actually, but I have a feeling that those artists have a better shot at those. But it's not impossible. But because she's nominated for so many, she's gonna win a Grammy, right? She's gotta get Best New Artist. She's got a real shot with all her driver's license nominations. Album of the Year might be tough, but the fact that she's even nominated is unbelievable. And she's got a real shot at that as well. What a year for her. Yeah, I'm glad that I'm seeing the Plastic Hearts love in here, guys, because this isn't just like Plastic Hearts is a good album and we love, like, it's not, and I personally loved it. It's not just that, like, objectively speaking, Plastic Hearts there's so much, it just doesn't, I can't, it's not logical to me that it's not even mentioned. It's not even like it just doesn't exist in the Grammys' eyes. And I know you have to submit stuff, and I don't know how that works. I don't know if Miley just said, fuck it, I don't want to. I have no idea. Evermore probably will win. I wonder if I can see some of these. All right, record of the year. I don't even know if you guys can see this. So record of the year, from the ones I've heard here, again, Peaches has a real shot. A real shot. Ironically, it's just you got to forget all the Justice stuff. But the I think Kiss Me More's got a real shot here. But Driver's License changed everything this year. You know, Evermore getting in there is... I think BTS is going to win this Grammy for Best Pop Duo. I really do. It looks like they haven't uploaded all of the... So this is the one right here, right? Okay. Happier Than Ever, Justice. I can't believe... again, I like Justice, but I'll tell you right now, I haven't heard every album, yeah, but Confetti is a better album than Justice. It is. Top to bottom. Wonder is a more... Wonder makes more sense. Justice tends to be a bit all over the place when it comes to... like Justin dedicated the whole album pretty much to his wife, but certain parts it really seems to repeat itself constantly in places where it's almost not creative. Where you're saying a lot of the same stuff over and over again. And I appreciate the sentiment, and it sounds good. But lyrically speaking, Justice is a little lyrically underwhelming. But you have Wonder, where you have someone who kind of ripped their soul apart and put it onto an album. So that's my problem with like that. And then Confetti is just loaded with these party anthem songs that just work so well. And it just, I don't understand it. But anyways, for what's here... Again, I really feel like Planet Her's got a real shot, even though I haven't heard it. I've just seen some amazing things being said about it. I can't pick out of these. Part of me wants to say Sour, but I don't know. I think the Happier Than Ever album is fantastic. I think it's one of the top albums of the year. But I also think Sour is one of the best albums of the year. I think BTS is winning this pop duo. No, I don't see how they don't. Is this the album of the year right here? Okay, this is the big one, right? Okay, so let's talk about this for a second. I don't know how this isn't Evermore. It's just weird to see these two in the same, and I almost feel bad because Justice isn't even bad. It's just not. I have not heard the Montero album. I know that had some pretty rave reviews as well. People really enjoyed that. So there's some stuff in here that I haven't heard. I mean, Jon Batiste killed it this year. What if Jon Batiste wins the whole thing? I mean, he's got like 1 billion nominations, I feel like. But as I'm looking at all these, I don't know if you can beat Evermore, and in a deserved way. I mean, Evermore is going to deserve, and for her to do that back-to-back years is going to be incredible. Let's see what you guys are saying. Yeah, I haven't heard any Jon Batiste music, but apparently I need to. It's the Grammys view is so narrow. I think that's the best way to put it. Their view is so narrow. It's so predictable. It's none of this surprises me, and that's unfortunate. You know, I wish I would have seen some stuff there that I could see and be like, oh wow, hey, look at that. But that's not the case. It's like, oh yeah, I expected that. And a lot of these are deserved. Most of these are deserved, actually. But you just missed a lot of other ones that are also deserved. And that's what's sad. I'm not sure Blue Bannisters would have. This is all before October 1st, if I'm not mistaken. And I think Blue Bannisters came out after that, right? So I don't think that would have qualified, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I gotta listen to Montero. Because Montero's got a real shot too. That's the thing. A lot of these albums got real shots. And I haven't heard half of the albums that were there, but I've heard great things about them. And I've heard incredible things about Montero, incredible things about Planet Her. And then you got John Batiste, who has like 12 nominations. But, I mean, I really, Happier Than Ever, I just think from top to bottom. And I think that you gotta think about how much different Happier Than Ever is from Billy's prior two projects. It's such a change. It's so dynamically different from top. It's so much, her perspective has changed, her complete, you go from dark to bright, but you manage to still incorporate some of the earlier sounds. And I think when you consider it's such a different change, but she still nailed it, I think Happier Than Ever is going to be a real contender for all the categories it was in, especially Album of the Year. Yeah, the Donda one slipping in there is interesting. Montero's what I'm going to do. Montero, before the year is up, Montero, Planet Her, Optimist. Those are three of the ones I'm definitely doing before the year is up. There's another one too I can't think of right now for some reason. Oh, An Evening with Silk Sonic, even though it just came out last week. Yeah, Happier Than Ever is getting something. It deserves something. I didn't hear that Tyler Creator project. Alright guys, I think I'm going to get out of here. I want to look over these and really think about it a little harder, but justice for Miley Cyrus, I'm just going to say. You know, there's some albums, like I said, that I think could have easily been here. I think Ash had a great album this year. Obviously, I said, Confetti and Wonder. But I really think Plastic Hearts is in a kind of a league of its own. And the fact that it wasn't mentioned, it's insulting. Thanks, Storm. I appreciate that a lot. Have a great day, guys. Love you guys. Bye-bye.